Another
I
person.
committed to it. Point was that you made a commitment.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
still there. And I really wanted them,
Vermont.
the one thing that I really wanted to.
Now we're fighting. Warm it up or, conversely, in the pouring cold down. Supporting local sports. Yeah, an hour's my goal. Well, that's
Very.
as long as the internet's working.
6 o'clock.
It's the internet.
Sorry, John. I was 6 o'clock.
What's that?
6 o'clock.
Only if number 8.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the regular meeting of April 7th, 2025. Call the meeting to order. John, would you call the roll, please?
Curry,
Here.
Adel, Anderson,
Here.
Avedisian,
Here.
Pisano, Buell, Bush,
Here.
Desai,
Here.
Sabella,
Here.
Drake,
Here.
Gale,
Here.
Ardot,
Here.
Gentile,
Here.
Healy, Hoffman,
Here.
Loheb,
Here.
Holloway,
Here.
Johnson,
Here.
LaChance,
Here.
Lester,
Here.
Lewis,
Here.
Agnon,
Here.
Mandyke,
Here.
Maniscalco, Payne,
Here.
Patel,
Here.
Salemi,
Here.
Stuber, Taylor,
Here.
Torini, here, Torres,
Here.
Wolf,
Here.
Carrier. And for those commissioners online, we're seemingly having a problem with the camera, so I don't know if we're going to have video, but obviously the audio is working. And we do have a quorum, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. All right, everyone, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America.
and to the republic for which it stands,
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Before I forget, I just want to mention to everyone on the way home tonight, just drive safely. It was sleeting earlier. Bridges are going to be cold and icy, so just be careful out there. Next is the approval of meeting minutes of March 3rd, 2025.
Adoption.
Second.
Any changes, additions, deletions? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
And opposed?
Aye.
Motion carried. Number 5, public comments relative to agenda items. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to address the board? Seeing none, hearing none. 6, independent consumer advocate comments and questions relative to agenda items. Thank you. Report from district chairman. I have nothing to report tonight. Report from chief executive officer
I have nothing to report tonight.
Oh, my.
and report from district council.
I had something to report tonight, but
Uh,
change your mind. I have nothing to report.
You don't want to be the only one
I
talking?
don't want to be the only one talking. Thank you, though, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman. I just want to let the district council know that after reading the grievances there, I want to thank him and his department for all the work that they do. It appears that everything's been handled very well in that department. So thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
You're welcome. Okay, we'll move on to number 10, referral to Water Bureau of Water petition for Chapel Road in South Windsor. Chair recognizes Vice Chair John Gale.
Move to refer this to the Water Bureau.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
And opposed? Motion carried.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman, excuse me, I should have asked before we did that.
Oh, please, go ahead.
But curious, was this an application from a homeowner or is this the town applying for this? For Chapel Road?
There's two
Was it a
homeowners.
homeowner application?
There's two homeowners.
2 homeowners.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Number 11, Board of Finance, consideration and potential action authorization to execute project loan and project grant agreements, project loan and project grant, and principal forgiveness agreements and interim funding obligations and project loan obligations in the amount not to exceed. And the chair recognizes Chairman Salemi.
Mr. Chairman, these items were all passed at the Board of Finance, I believe unanimously. And we move approval or acceptance, I'm sorry, whatever.
And are you taking A through E, but Chairman Salemi?
I say that again, sorry.
All of them in one motion?
I can't hear what you're saying.
All of them is one motion?
All of them, if we can do all of them at once, I think we did that before, so, yeah,
Yes,
yes, all of them. I move that, we accept all of them.
thank you. Second. Discussion? Hearing none? All in favor?
Aye.
And opposed? Motion carries. Opportunity for general public comments. Guess my only comment is I'm glad I made my weather notice early because the meeting would be over before then. Number 13, commissioner requests.
Here to sleep.
Commissioner requests for consideration of future agenda items.
Commissioner Gray. Would it be possible, again, no rush, but could we get a report on bonding and borrowing over the last few years? And I just mentioned to Scott, maybe a future where we think we're going, because I know some of these meetings we've talked about it, but maybe like a 5-minute thing, just to see if we can get some sense to it. I know we've talked about different meetings, but just maybe just hit that on.
Yeah.
Maybe how we're going 10 years forward, what we've done and so forth. Yeah, no rush, but I'd like to see something, something short and sweet.
You don't want to see side-by-side graphs
No.
with our bonding and Wall Street, do you?
You can if you want, but I don't need that. Thanks.
Okay. I have one. Commissioner Adel was unable to attend. He's in Florida right now on vacation, but he's still working. And he contacted me and asked about concerns with DEI as it relates to what the federal government's doing. And I'm not sure whether we need an agenda item or whether at some point in the very near future, district council can address that. Assuming we don't need any changes in any of our policies. Okay. With that, we've completed the agenda and this meeting's adjourned. 9 minutes.
Watch fast.
Very good meeting.